How to pick a niche for Onlyfans and Fansly. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to go over something that so many of my clients, my newbie clients, all of you newbies and beginners kind of struggle with in the beginning of your OF and Fansly journey. So this is something that I really wanted to talk about on how you are going to pick your niche, the importance of your niche, and then how you're going to really hone down on your own niche. So make sure you stay all the way until the end. For anyone that wants to work with me directly, the link is in the video description. If you are looking for exclusive content, definitely join the membership side on here on YouTube. And for anyone that wants to learn right away, you cannot wait for my next opening in the calendar. You need to start getting some information right now. Join the coaching course. It is lifetime access. That link is also in the description down below. So let's get right into it. I really just want to get right to the point for this video. Now let's talk about what a niche actually is and why you don't really have to actually spend that much time on it. So when I'm on my calls with my clients, my coaching calls, and even my mentoring clients, when they are first starting out and I am showing you guys exactly what you should be doing, walking you through the entire process, the biggest thing that so many of you guys get hung up on is what niche you need to pick, okay? So with OF, it's not about having a niche. It's all about you, okay? So if you've watched any of my other 100 videos at this point between my two channels, you know that I always talk about that this is a business. Your fans are your customers and that you are the product, okay? So with that being said, what does that actually mean to you or for you? That means that you are the niche. You are the demographic, okay? So your demographic is the niche. This is something that so many people don't understand or realize. You think you have to fall into some type of like niche category of like, oh, well, am I going to be in, like dom, or am I going to do sub, or no, that's not. If that's something that you're into, yes, that is an extension, right? Or that would be your niche, but that's not something that is going to make you and your in the entirety of what you are, right? Because about 85% of you are not going to be a dom, you're not going to be a sub, and even if you are a sub or you are a dom, we still use your demographics to really label your niche. And again, 85% of my clients and models don't fall into either category. So it's not about a niche thinking you need to be in some type of dom or sub, like kink friendly kind of situation, if that makes more sense. I can't verbalize it right now, guys. But with that being said, it is about you. You are the product, so you are the niche. So now let me give you some examples of what I mean by that. And I'll start with myself. This girl, Cleopatra, she loves hiding in pillows and literally anywhere. She owns the house. So let's give an example. I'll start with myself. So I'm brunette, I'm busty, I'm tattooed, I'm Greek, and I'm curvy, okay? So these are technically my niche, okay? So when I am marketing myself, when I'm advertising myself, these are the things that I am advertising, all right? So my demographics is my niche, and that is gonna be the same thing with you, okay? Are you BBW? Are you a redhead? Are you a blonde? Are you Latina? Are you a MILF? Are you petite, right? So all of these things that are what are what you would be is what your niche is. Your demographic is your niche. It is the simplest thing, and so many of you guys overcomplicate this, and you don't have to. So I was like, let me make a video on this so you guys can really understand that you do not need to sit there and rack your brain for hours and hours and weeks sitting here stressing out that you haven't picked your niche yet for OnlyFans or Fansly. And since you haven't done that, you're not going to be able to start your page or succeed or whatnot. Your demographics is your niche. So now let's take that a step further. As I had said, you are going to be using that to now advertise yourself. That niche is what you are going to use to market and advertise, all right? So what does that mean? If you've watched any of my other videos, or if you're on the membership side and you've seen my exclusive video on exactly how to set up your OF and Fansly profile to maximize how many people subscribe to your page, you will know that the bio is very important, okay? Your profile is very important. That is the first thing that they see of the product of you before they hit that subscribe button. So in the bio, it is important that we have key pieces of information in it. One of those pieces of information is going to be your niche, okay? Your demographics. We want to reiterate why they're there, what your demographics and niche are, because they're there because they liked that, right? They liked it from the minute they saw it. They clicked on your link, now they're on your page. So you always want to then reiterate again, market and advertise what your niche, the demographics of you are. So again, in your bio, you are going to have busty, Latina, curvy, BBW, MILF, brunette, redhead, right? Blonde, whatever it is that you are, okay? You are going to make sure that you put that in your bio. Now, a little bit more free advice, and to take this a step further off of OF, you will also be looking for things in your niche or people and spaces in your niche, okay, which is again your demographics, to advertise yourself more. So what does that mean? You want to make sure that you get yourself in front of your correct audience. In marketing and in sales, we call it a target audience, all right? And what that means is you want to get yourself in front of people that are actually interested in your niche, which is your demographics. So you want to make sure, if let's say you're blonde, your target audience is people who are interested and like blondes. So how are you going to do this? If you've watched any of my other videos, and I have, again, so much information in the course, Reddit, and Reddit is a deep dive in the course, but we will briefly go over it. Reddit is the #1 place where you can really hone in on your niche and find spaces to advertise yourself within your demographics. So we will move forward with the whole blonde example. I was literally just on a coaching call last week with a client. She's blonde. Her niche is blonde. We hopped on during the call into Reddit. I deep dove with her while we were on the call of how to really use Reddit, how to really research subreddits. And when we were in there, we went and deep dove into her niche. We ended up finding 20 different spaces on Reddit. They're called subreddits or groups that she would be able to market herself in. Okay, so yes, picking your niche is very important, but at the end of the day, all it is your demographics, okay? So once you have pinpointed what your demographics are, which again should be very easy because we all know ourselves, right? You know what you are, who you are, right? and what kind of little box you would fit into, the niche box. Once you do that, taking that a step further now, it's really the more important part of that is because now you know where you can market and advertise yourself, all right? Because now my client knows 20 different spaces just on Reddit alone where she can market and advertise herself, and she will be in front of her targeted audience, okay? Now to take this another step further and give you guys even more information, you want to also find models that are in the same niche as you, that have the same demographics as you, and those are the models that you want to network with the most. Now, that doesn't mean that that's the only models you're going to ever network with and you're not going to branch out. That it would be kind of like a disservice to you and your business to not branch out, especially if you find other models that have large followings and they're willing to network with you. But to really get into your target audience, yes, you want to make sure that you are in front of your target audience. So finding other models that would be within your niche, again, your demographics, would definitely get you into the right audience and people that would be specifically interested in you. Now, again, that does not mean you cannot network with other models that may not be in the same demographics, but it just increases your conversion rate, okay? In sales, a conversion rate is basically just that. It is converting it into a sale. And for you, and again, if you've watched any of my other videos, or if you're on the membership side or on the course, you know that someone subscribing is technically a sale, okay? So with that being said, you getting yourself in front of the targeted audience just increases your possibility for your conversion rate to increase because they are already interested in a niche demographic like you. So now they say you, they are going to be even more interested in your type, okay? So I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comment down below. Again, if you want to work with me one-to-one or get into the coaching course right away, that link is in the video description down below. Until next time.